excited for this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What do you think I picked?
I don't know what you picked.
Just all right. Okay. I'm gonna give you like a lot of questions about this. It's gonna be funny. Oh, hello.
Greetings.
Greetings. How are you doing today, dear listeners?
I can't answer.
I see that. I mean, I
Can't.
hear that.
I can't respond in any
No,
capacity.
I understand that. But anyway, I am doing well. How about you, Owen?
I'm alive.
Yes, Owen. Today,
As we all are.
as we all are, today we are going to be doing something quite fun, and I am very excited about it. Owen had the brilliant idea that I should pick a job and then
Yeah.
ask him interview
I'm
questions.
a little nervous, you know.
This is going to be funny.
Got a little down on my luck. Need a little extra money.
I
Pay the
have
bills.
a perfect job for
Finn's
you
got
laid
a
out.
job picked out. So I've got my business suit on right now.
Yes, and I'm going to interview
It's actually my birthday suit. It's my finest attire to wear.
I see. It makes sense. Oof. We're just gonna. Let's see. What question should I start off
I mean,
with?
you're the one that looked it up. Don't
Yes.
ask me.
All right. Tell me a bit about yourself, Owen.
Which aspects?
I want to know what makes you think you're qualified for this job. Tell me a bit about yourself.
Well, you see,
Please. No, go on.
I'm a very hardworking individual, Ben. You see,
okay.
and I'm willing to learn whatever whatever it is that this job entails.
Yes. All right. Okay.
Because the online description didn't actually list what the position held.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. Well, you're gonna be here and there. So, what are your strengths that allow you to do well in this job? You think?
What's not a strength, really? I mean, you can just take a look at me. You can see nothing but strength.
Okay.
Nothing but strength here.
All right. What specific characteristics is what I'm wondering? You know, things that get you ready for this job. I just want to
Get me ready.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a real go-getter.
You're a real go-getter. That makes sense. Okay, you'll need that. You'll need that.
Well, good. That's why I said it.
All right.
Did I say that I can do anything?
I think you did already. Yes.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta think of positive things to lie about.
Okay. What? You're lying?
No.
No. Okay.
I would never lie to my employer.
Okay. Great.
That's bad for business.
I might have to do something to you if you lie to me.
Is this an application for the mob?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Anyhow, what do you think your weaknesses are?
Mortality.
What about
It's
things?
one of my most biggest regrets in life.
Things that would make you bad for this job.
Aversion to murder.
Aversion to you don't like
In
murder.
daylight.
You don't like murder.
In
Okay.
daylight.
Okay. Well, I don't really think
The mood has to be right.
Okay. You know, I don't think that's really a characteristic you would need.
You don't know that.
Okay.
The workplace can be an interesting environment. You never know what skills you may need.
So, why do you want this job?
Well, I think it suits me better than anyone else you may interview today. I see there's a long line of people out here.
Yes. There's a long line of people. There's a long line of people.
It suits me perfectly, you know, and money.
Money. Okay.
Yes,
okay.
I heard you pay.
Oh, we do pay.
As long as I get a paycheck.
Where would you like to be in your career 5 years from now?
5 years from now?
Yes.
This job, but a higher position.
Higher position. You want my position. Is that right?
Is your position higher than mine?
I mean, I think so.
Are you looking in 5 years to get rid of your position?
I might be, but I don't know. As of right
well,
now,
if it's open,
I don't know. The job you're already applying for is pretty high up there. It's you applying for a pretty high up job. I gotta tell you. Tell me about your proudest achievement.
Well, you see, certain things in life take the stars to align in order to occur.
Mm-hmm.
One of which is a million in one chance, which is conception and birth,
Okay.
which I have achieved. As you can see, I'm here
Yeah.
before you now.
Yeah.
So that alone should tell you my chances in life are just perfect for this position.
Okay. Okay. All right. I get that. I get that. Um, if you were at a business lunch and you ordered a rare steak and they brought it to you well done, what would you do?
I need more context.
Okay.
How long have we been here? How long did we wait for this
Okay.
steak?
So we've been waiting about an hour.
About an hour?
An hour. We've been waiting for our food, and you
An
had.
hour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Has this waiter been nice to us?
Yeah. He's a waiter.
Yeah, yeah.
Most waiters are pretty nice. So yeah.
What did who am I with at this business lunch?
You're with me and
I'm with you
and your other coworkers
and other
that would be at
coworkers.
this job.
Okay. Did they get the right food, or was it just me that got the
It was just you.
just me? I'd be like, oh man,
Oh
I can't eat this.
man.
And then I would, whenever the waiter comes back, I'd be like, waiter, 1 moment of your time, please. My friends and I have ordered food about an hour ago, and I understand that cooking takes a while and food preparation may be time consuming, but I clearly ordered a steak that is not well done, and that is what I have received. So I will have to kindly return this and ask that it can be redone, perhaps maybe just to go. You know, I can just fill up on these appetizers we have yet to eat, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't cry. Don't cry. I can see the tears start welling up. Just don't cry. Calm down.
Yeah.
Just bring her back to the kitchen. Just get a new one. But if it comes back well done again, I will sue and maim. So be warned. Off you go.
Oh, okay.
And then I'd get applauded for my bravery
Will you?
and
Would
my
you? Yeah.
gentleness in the situation and how I
Okay.
handled it. As I usually am in these situations.
Now, okay, that's great. I'm glad you're able to take charge in such a situation. But please tell me this: why is there fuzz on a tennis ball?
I'm sorry?
That's an actual question on this list. Why is there fuzz on a tennis ball?
Why is there fuzz on a tennis ball?
I want to know.
Have you ever seen the Bee Movie, Ben? There's a scene in that movie that
Yes.
explains this answer quite well.
Yes, yes,
There's a scene which the main character, Barry B. Benson, which is a pun by the way.
yes, yes.
He approaches the tennis ball and gets stuck to it because of the fuzz on the tennis ball.
Yeah.
It's like Velcro almost. And then he is proceeded to be knocked back and forth across the tennis court on this tennis ball.
Yeah.
So the reason for the fuzz is to initiate torture among wasps. Not for
Okay.
bees, because bees are nice. For wasps.
So, this question will make sense when I tell you what the job is.
I hope so.
It's going to be really funny when you go back and listen to this. How would you quickly establish your credibility on our team?
I already have.
You already have.
Is this not what this has been?
What are you going to do to prove yourself? We need to know.
I'm doing it right now.
We need to know to make sure you're not like a snitch or anything.
A snitch?
Yeah.
Well, I certainly would not record this interview and post it online on perhaps a podcast
What's
format.
that? What's that microphone right there?
I didn't put that there.
Oh, okay.
That was there when I got here, man.
Just making sure. Just making sure.
I would never encroach on the privacy of this conversation we were having.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Ever.
I'm not,
Ever.
I
would never do that.
Okay. Okay.
I don't even know what a microphone is.
Okay. All right. I got you. There's no right or wrong.
What's a
answer.
microphone?
Oh. Okay. You're still going. Oh, all right. Please.
I'm just curious.
No. I get it. I don't.
What is a microphone?
I'm not sure, man.
Explain to me.
I don't get it. You seem to have a lot of the qualities we're looking for, sir.
Precisely.
Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. There's no right or wrong answer, but if you could be anywhere in the world, where would you be?
At this workplace. working this job.
Where exactly is this workplace?
Earth.
Yes. Okay. I understand. How would you feel about working for someone who knows less than you?
About what? Just in general?
Just in
In general? Not
general.
about the job or
Just yeah, sure.
is this gonna cause like conflicts?
I don't
Like
know.
are they gonna
Maybe. I don't know.
well I mean that's an issue. Like if
Yeah.
they give me orders not knowing what they're ordering me to
Yeah.
do, that
All right.
would
Okay.
that would be a problem. Then I
Yeah.
would
Yeah. No.
discuss with them,
I'm
maybe explain whatever they don't
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah. Just making sure.
And if it's about the fuzz and tennis balls, I can answer that question pretty easily.
All right. All right.
As you've already seen.
So, what's your ideal company?
My ideal company? This one?
This one. All right. Why? Why are you attracted to this company in general?
Same reasons you were attracted to this company when you started?
I had different reasons altogether. What were your
Really?
reasons? Yes.
How do you know?
What are
If I
your
have
What
yet
are
to
your
list my
reasons? What are your
How
reasons?
do you know that
I
my
just want to
reasons
know.
are
What are your
different?
reasons? Give me your reasons. Tell me.
Well, this is a very trustworthy company.
Yes.
As I'm sure
It's
you are
trustworthy.
aware.
Yes, I do. I am very aware this is a trustworthy company. What are you talking about? I'm just gonna. No, this is very trustworthy. What are you talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Are you okay? You're being
Yes.
held like
Sorry.
being held hostage or something?
No. Sorry, I got sweat
You're
on
getting a
my
little
face.
finicky there.
No, that is very trustworthy company. What about you?
I've already answered the question.
All right, just making sure. What are you looking for in terms of career development?
Whatever I gain experience from this job, I'm sure it will further my career into this company.
All right, what do you like to do?
This job.
You like to do this job
Oh, all the time.
all the time.
I've been practicing, actually.
You've been practicing, yeah. All right, give examples of ideas you've had to improve our workplace.
Well, I've thought about making tennis balls without the fuzz on them. It just didn't work.
Oh.
The bees didn't stick to them.
Okay, yeah. Sure. What do you ultimately want to become?
A god.
I knew you were gonna answer that. How would you
omnipotent being?
How would you describe your work style?
Good.
Good. This is the most ambiguous,
Proficient.
interview I've had.
Well,
Yes.
I'm waiting for like job specific questions.
I know. I'm going to give it to you.
Uh-huh.
I'm just, getting all the normal ones out of the way. Do you have any questions for me while we're at it?
What's the job?
I thought you knew the job.
I do. I'm wondering if you would know.
I know what the job
I'm
is.
just making sure that you're interviewing me for the correct position here. Because if this is not the correct position, we might need to get that arranged.
No, it is. You got the managerial position, yes.
Managerial position?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, yes. What was the last book you read?
The last book I read?
Yes. This is very important.
What was the last book I read? Do e-texts count? Like online?
Yeah,
Online text.
yeah.
Then the last book I read would have been I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
When's the last time I read something?
I don't know. When's the last time you read something? You don't know? Like, serious, you don't know?
I don't know.
You don't know? Really? It can be like a comic or something. I'm fine with
I
that.
don't have comics.
You don't have comics?
No. We'll settle on the last thing that I read being a Wikipedia article for donuts.
I'll take that.
As you should.
No, I'll take that. That makes sense. What can you do for us that other candidates can't?
The
And
job correctly.
I want specifics.
Well, other applicants may be a little more fragile and frail, but you knock me down with the stress of the work, I will get back up with a running start. I will not stay down for long,
Okay.
if at all.
All right.
Whereas other applicants may be crushed, shattered by the sheer pressure that this job may impose upon them.
Are you okay with working long hours?
Sure.
So,
Who needs rest? That's my motto.
if you were an animal, which one would you be?
A fox dragon.
That was quick.
Was that bad? Should
No,
I have
it's-
hesitated?
No, you're good. Are you
Fox
willing
dragon
to
with fire magic.
are you willing to relocate
To where? How far?
states
Cross
maybe-
continent?
Yeah, cross continent.
Cross continent.
As well as multiple times a year, just making sure.
As long as the job provides.
Okay.
As I would assume it would.
I
It
think
is
it- I
a
think it will.
reputable business and a legitimate one and legal in the eyes of governments.
Yeah. So you've worked in this field for a while, and coming to here,
Oh, I haven't worked in this field. I've done personal practice.
Yeah, no, you've done personal practice, and I saw it in your file. So I was just wondering, like, you know, has there ever been a time where somebody criticized your work?
Oh, all the time.
All the time. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I take that criticism to heart. And
So-
I use it
You use it to improve yourself.
I insert it as sort of a lens
Yes.
with which to look at what I have done.
How much
to correct any mistakes.
how much a
that may
day
have
do you
been
think you practice your work?
made. 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours.
Okay, that's what we needed here. And
I
I'm
know it's
gonna
what you
give
needed.
maybe a few more questions here, and then I'm gonna tell you what the job is. I think you've been doing splendidly so far. I just want to
Of
say,
course I have.
splendidly.
I would have
Honestly,
aced any. This is by the way, everyone. This is how you ace any job interview.
yeah,
exactly
you'd
what
be
I've been
very
saying.
ambiguous.
Exactly what I've
Yeah,
been
yeah.
saying the whole time. Don't prepare. Just memorize what I'm saying.
Who has impacted you the most in your career?
Other people in this job position,
Really, you know some people back there.
not personally or by name,
Just
but I know of them
okay.
and what they have done, and it inspired me
Okay.
to achieve what I need to gain this position.
All right. Okay.
Are you about to do a presentation or something?
No. I'm about to get
Gonna do a cartwheel?
No. Hold up. I'm gonna get something, and I'll be right back. All right. Entertain.
You doing backflips?
No, I'm just gonna
I didn't know you could levitate.
sell me this pin.
You see this pin?
Yeah.
You see it? It's
I
a
do.
nice pin, right?
Yeah, I do.
Now I want you to go ahead and write down a list of everything about this pin that you like on this piece of paper right here.
All right.
Write it down right now.
Okay, I will.
Okay. You're not doing anything. You don't have a writing utensil. But you could write down if you had this pen.
Oh,
Would you
That-
like it?
I would. Yeah.
$10.
Oh, okay. Good. That was some good selling
I
points.
didn't steal that from a movie.
Oh, wow. Okay. I mean, it's
Original. 100% original.
understandable. That's pretty good.
Which is what you want in this company.
Yeah, no, I get it. How do you feel about taking no for an answer?
Depends on who it's from.
Okay. All right. No, you don't want to elaborate?
I feel that's self-explanatory.
Okay. So,
Unless you need a further explanation.
all right. Now, my final question is, do you think you got the job based on...
Of course I did.
Yeah, of course you did.
Of course I
okay.
did.
What do you think the job is?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. I've been keeping it ambiguous. But I think the answers are still very funny because it makes sense to me.
I can tell that they're funny.
They are very funny. So, I
I'm
just want
guessing
you
it's
to.
something I wouldn't actually want to work at in real life.
All right.
That's my
So
one
the
guess.
average salary for this is around 50,000 to 84,000 a year.
Okay.
A year.
Okay.
Now, so basically, what I just want you to give an answer. What do you think it's closely related to?
Fabric and or people.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm more leaning towards people.
well, I think we're done here, Owen. I'm happy to say, I think you got the job, which
Of
is
course I did.
kind of
And my
funny.
resume was impeccable.
We'll see
You
you.
didn't even
We'll
read
see
the
you on the
resume.
next day for your job as master marijuana extractor.
Wait. Master marijuana extractor.
Yes.
That is the best job title I have ever heard.
So you're a marijuana extractor, and not only that, you're a
I'm a
master
master.
marijuana extractor. It's a position where you process marijuana to produce edibles, oils, concentrates of other marijuana products. You do need a degree in a related field to acquire this job, but once you have one,
A degree in what?
I'm not sure. You can
What states can you get a legal degree in marijuana?
you can start earning a considerable sum of money right out of college. So,
Where did you go to get this position?
if you remember, the fuzz on the tennis ball makes a whole lot more sense now.
Yeah, it does.
We were under the assumption you are your work is quite great, and I'm glad you hold such high esteem for our coworkers as well.
One could say I was using the products during this interview.
Oh, most
I'm
definitely.
that prepared.
Me too. You know, it's something that's great, isn't it? It's quite a great thing.
Where do you get this job?
I'm
I'm
not sure. I want to
curious.
look this up now. It's
How
on
did
Indeed.
you find this?
It's on
Indeed?
Indeed. Yeah.
What did you Google to get that?
It was just on a list. Hemp extractor.
Oh, that's not.
It's
as fun of a
full-time.
title. That's not as fun of a title.
Well, it's the first one. The
Oh.
more you go on, you get through.
Master marijuana extractor.
Yeah. So you need
I'm gonna have to find a way
Oh.
to incorporate that in the title.
you
card
need a
without getting
bachelor's degree
banned.
in petroleum engineering, in industrial mechanical engineering, or a brewing / beverage production experience. You have to be willing to train. You have to have an understanding of applied fluid and pressure dynamics, experience
that's
working
easy.
with on industrial machinery, centrifuges, industrial pumps, chillers, boilers, etc., and a forklift certification.
I get a forklift certification for this job.
Um,
That just got a million times better.
employee discount program.
Ooh.
You have to have
Distilleries give me a discount?
apparently. It's full time, and you make 50,000 to 84,000, and you can
Does it
apply.
depend on the
You
quality?
can apply on Indeed now.
That's amazing.
It's
What
full
company
time.
is that?
I don't know. Oh wait, Lazarus Naturals, Oregon.
Oregon?
Oregon.
Why would I be moving? Is that an actual question? Moving like around?
Oh no, I had a
You
list.
made that up?
I had a list, like a list of normal job questions.
That's a normal job question.
Apparently,
That probably varies.
they want to see your personality. I'm assuming.
I guess.
Like if you're from a far place, they're asking if if you would be willing to like relocate to
I
like
guess.
do other stuff like that.
Why do
Honestly,
they ask the animal question?
the animal question.
Yeah. Why is that asked?
Are you talking about the?
What is your if you had to be any animal? What would you do?
Oh no, that's just like if you could be anywhere in the world right now, where would you be? It's like a gauging
No.
personality
No,
thing.
no, the animal one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like that one. It's like to gauge your personality kind of thing. I don't know, honestly. I just think it was funny and it worked well with the job.
Glad. I'm
um
glad I had an answer ready for that question for no
I'm-
particular reason.
yeah, for no particular reason. I was There were a few questions in here that if I asked you, you'd be able to figure it out.
What were they?
There were
Have
some.
you ever done marijuana? Have you ever
Yeah, no.
smoked?
Have you ever done drugs before? Have you ever done excessive marijuana before?
Excessive.
And if you answered no, I would have had to fire you. So I was
Oh.
like, wow, that's something. So
No, I've been practicing for that.
yeah,
Definitely.
and I also like
Definitely.
I definitely enjoyed how you said I see that there's a lot of people lined up for this. There were a lot of questions in here that I enjoyed. And the worst part is that by those standards I think you would have gotten the job if you had the bachelor's degree and
Of
stuff.
course I would have gotten the job.
Yeah.
Look at my face. Who can deny this face?
No one.
In the one job that I didn't apply for, I've gotten it. So that's a 100% track record.
Pizza work.
Mm-hmm. I didn't apply for it. I was just given it.
Uh-huh. It was me in Portobello's. I literally walked. It was an
Well, I
Italian
did a job
restaurant.
application for a class I did in high school.
Yeah.
I got a 98 on it, I think. The one thing that I got taken off of was that I implied that PetSmart is a lesser business.
Okay, that's weird.
I said like something like, figured not going for like a CEO position, go somewhere a little smaller. PetSmart. And I got points off for implying that it was a lesser company.
It's PetSmart.
It's a morning stocking position, which is objectively a much smaller, easier to manage position than say a CEO of a large scale company.
So you were doing like a job interview for
Yeah, it's adult responsibility class. So we had like a whole unit on jobs and interviews and stuff.
And why did
learn how
they
to write resumes?
Why did they take off points for saying PetSmart was a lesser company?
Because you're not
applying.
you're not supposed to imply that the job you're applying for is negative in any way. You want to say only positives about it.
Okay, but you're not applying to PetSmart, are you?
I was in that instance.
Oh, that was.
We were pretending to.
Okay, got you. That's funny.
It is funny.
That is really funny. Well, I do in this list. I do have a few other ones like.
You read some of them earlier.
Yeah, I did, but there are a few other ones like
they just sound like Dungeons and Dragons, like fake, like boss names or something.
This one's kind of funny. It's online dating ghostwriter.
What?
Yeah, it makes $23 an hour. Yeah, that's a lot.
To do what?
Writes profiles for people on dating websites.
I can do that.
Yeah,
I've done that before.
Yeah, so it's
for my friends as a joke.
Yeah, these people are making.
Funny.
Oh, color expert. $17 to $23 per hour.
I can do that.
It's a job where you use color psychology trends, statistics, and theories to suggest the best colors for homes, company buildings, brand logos, and more.
Have you seen that Tumblr post? It's like a picture of a children's hospital, and there's like red paint on the floor, but it looks like blood smear like through the hallway and into the room, out of the room.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
And people are like, why would you pick this color? And people are like, actually, according to color theory, this is actually a positive in terms of like love and stuff. And be like, yes,
but it looks like
you dragged a dead body through the hallway of a children's hospital. But it really means
oh boy. A flavorist.
Flavorist? Guy Fieri?
You're creating natural and artificial flavors. You have to have extensive...
Creating flavors?
Yeah, it's $34 an hour.
Well, I can't do that.
You have to have extensive knowledge of essential oils, botanical extracts, flavor aromas, and essences to be able to recreate flavors from nature.
Oh.
In this job, you will have to come up with irresistible new flavors that people will love. It requires...
I think we're running out if you just walk down the scented candle aisle. I think we're running out of ideas.
Requires a PhD
Sunset.
in chemistry, in chemistry or biochemistry. You also need an extensive experience as an apprentice with flavor companies.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a normal job.
That's
how much did they pay for that?
$34 an hour. Are we doing that?
Sure, that's gotta be a hard job though.
What?
Just coming up with flavors.
Art therapist.
Art therapist, like a paint
It,
studio.
it combines therapy and creative form of art.
Uh-huh.
It's $47 an hour.
What are you just guiding people to paint something?
It is used by therapists as a way to help patients heal. Art therapists help ease patients' stress to improve their self-esteem and their overall mental health. It is an alternative way of expression, especially when patients are unable to express themselves verbally. To become an art therapist, you must study psychology.
Oh, you need a master's. Any kind of therapy, you need a master's.
Or counseling, and also be trained in art. And as
How
an
much
art,
do they pay for that?
$47 an hour.
That's like more than double of what a regular psychologist gets paid.
Mm-hmm.
And that could very well just be something that they would use.
A potty artist.
Oh.
Name aside, it's
a potty artist.
It's a medical professional.
A medical professional?
Yeah.
What?
That examines feet, ankles.
Hold on. Wait. A potty artist.
Yeah, it's
a medical professional.
Potty space artist
that examines feet.
That's what it's called.
That's the whole description?
PODDY space artist. It's a medical professional who examines feet, ankles, lower legs, and performs surgeries on these lower body parts. They're trained to diagnose and treat abnormalities on the feet, and they help prevent and correct deformities.
Okay, so they're a surgeon.
I
was about to say, that's just a foot fetish. But no,
you're not wrong.
Surgeon.
No, it's technically a surgeon.
Technically, you just said they do operations.
Yeah, they do on feet, but they're technically therapists.
What?
That's what it says. They're medical. They're
a surgeon.
Yeah, they're a surgeon, but
how is that therapy?
I don't know. It says therapy in there, but I don't really get it. I'm gonna be honest.
How much is that paid? Probably good if it's
$111,000 per year.
Pretty good.
Computer hacker.
Hacker?
Yeah, computer hacker.
Probably. Not that hard.
Your hacking skills can be used by a company who wants to test their yeah, this is just I've heard about this.
That just sounds like a software
you
engineer.
basically you hack into their website.
Oh, to test the security?
Yeah, to test security.
Well, that just sounds like a one-time job.
No, it requires a college degree, and you also have to get hired by the company, so you do it over and over again.
Oh.
And you just try your best.
Paying a lot. How often would you do that?
You make $115,000 a year. You get salary.
Oh. Sounds like you wouldn't even be doing much.
Okay, this has got to be fake. They just said a voiceover artist makes $62 an hour. There ain't no way.
Depends on what they voice.
That's what I'm saying. There is no way that it's making $62 an hour.
If it's a good voice and like a high, if it's like a Disney cartoon or something, you're gonna be.
Well, they're voice overing. They're doing voiceovers. So, like
what? Is that like different languages?
Yeah. So like if somebody's speaking in Japanese and you want to put it in English and you voice over.
Well, yeah, depending on the movie, that will pay a lot.
Yeah, if you do for different movies, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that. What is it? That Japanese Peter Parker. Have you heard that?
No.
It's really fun. I'm gonna have to show you that. It's really good. Just look up Spider-Man Japanese.
The controversies around the Squid Game's English dub. Because it's not good.
It's not good. No. Yeah, but
dubs can be good.
Yeah,
like the Ghost Stories dub. Have you heard?
The Ghost Stories dub is the only one I will
hilarious.
I will ever watch to full, just because I think it's amazing.
It is amazing.
It is one of the best dubs I've ever seen. They just said, you know what? How can we just free ourselves from this?
Well, no, they
did it all on their own.
Didn't it fail in Japan?
Well, yeah, it failed in Japan.
And they sent it over and just said, you know what? Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And they did.
And it turned out to be one of the best dubs in history.
It's amazing.
Because, they just did whatever they want, and they made jokes about it.
My sister watched it, and apparently the first couple episodes are a little serious. A little light on it, just because they haven't really gotten into it, and then they just...
It's one of my favorite dubs by
And I
far.
think I saw somewhere that the last episode is just them finally saying, "This is the last episode. Something big's gonna happen," and then nothing happens.
Yeah.
They keep saying it over and over
Yeah,
again.
no, it's really funny. I really enjoyed Ghost Stories dub. It was really good. And then I tried watching it sub, and I was like, no, this ain't
No,
good.
it's not
This is
gonna be
not
nearly
good.
as
This is not
good.
the same. Because they're actually being serious
Well,
with it. I'm
yeah.
like, I don't want
There's
this.
a real story. but
There's
that
a
they
real
don't
story. I
follow
don't want
in the
it.
dub.
It's basically just an abridged series,
Mm-hmm.
is what the Ghost Stories dub is, and I enjoyed that. Um, but yeah, those are some weird jobs that I had lined up. There were a few more that I already told Owen, so you know,
Same again.
like
I've already forgotten.
hippotherapist,
What did that do? Is that just there for your purpose?
therapy for hippos. Let me
Cool.
pull it up. It's hippotherapist. They make $30 an hour.
I mean, it's a dangerous job. It's hippo.
Oh, apparently we
One
had it
wrong
wrong.
move and they
we
snap your
we
head
had it
off.
wrong. Hippotherapist is actually therapy in riding horses, which makes
What?
no sense as to why it's called hippotherapist.
What?
Maybe I'm not sure. That's weird.
That's bizarre.
That's very bizarre. But yeah,
So you're a horseback rider instructor, but also a therapist. I guess that can be therapeutic.
I
Just
mean it's
riding a horse?
therapeutic for like disabled people and stuff.
I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on where you ride horses. Riding horses in like, I don't know, an open field isn't that exciting. But I've ridden horses in the mountains before. That's fun.
I've ridden horses in the mountains too.
In
It's,
forests.
open fields aren't nearly as fun as
No,
as
you gotta
mountains.
get interesting.
Yeah.
You gotta have some biodiversity.
Because when you're first learning, at least during Boy Scouts when I did this, they were like holding it by the neck and they're like, "All right, just walk around in circles." And then when they let you ride in the mountains,
That's
they're like,
what they did.
yeah, they would hold it by
When
like
when
the
I
mouth.
did that, they had like a ring, like a
Yeah.
big ring, and they just let you go.
The second time
And
I did it, they let me go.
This is the first thing they did after teaching how to get on and off and how to kick it.
Oh
They're
yeah.
just, all right, trot, walk, whatever the order is, and then gallop, fast gallop.
Yeah.
And just running in a circle.
Yeah, no.
And then you go on a tour.
I
Through
have
the
a,
woods. They already know the path. So.
I have a funny story about that I will
Dude.
not get into this time.
About riding a horse?
About horse riding. Maybe next time we can talk about our Boy Scout experiences.
Stay tuned. We can delight your ears with
It's quite a story.
Whatever story Ben has to tell.
I think next time we might talk about Boy Scouts.
We can do that. I'll add it to the list so we don't forget.
Yeah, we're gonna add it to the list. He
I'm
will
gonna
add it to the list. Owen will add it to the list. We have a list.
Don't take credit for this.
I won't take credit for
Good.
this. Anyhow, I think that's all we had
Boy
for you today. We've already
stories.
Anyhow, we've
I
already
spelled stories wrong.
we've gone over the time
Somehow.
limit, and Owen
There's a
is
time
being.
limit?
Is there a time limit? I don't know. We've gone over.
This is our podcast.
We've gone over the time limit. Our great god Mephistos has already seen and said that we've gone over the time limit. So I'm gonna make a prayer.
I'm already
to
losing
him.
my senses. I can't
Yes.
see anymore.
Anyway, we're gonna offer our prayer to Mephistos. So we'll be back.
We'll be back a few goats shorter because we're gonna have to sacrifice some of
Yes.
them. But that's okay. They're easy to come by
Of course.
until you sacrifice all of them. But
Anyhow, goodbye.
oh, I should probably press the
Yeah,
off
you should.
button.
Yeah.